Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 21st, and I'm going to show you a very little kiln run that I did over the weekend. Got a couple of things that didn't turn out so well, and not what I was expecting, and then others that I'm just thrilled about. So let's get into it. Oh, speaking of getting into it, I was up nice and early this morning and decided I wanted to throw a few pieces. So I'm still wearing some of the clay. So if you see that, it's not a skin condition. It's actually just clay that I didn't wash off because it's like potter's perfume. It's just part of what happens around here. All right, so starting out with the things that didn't quite turn out right. So this was a combination that I'd seen on another potter's kiln opening, and I thought I would try it. For me, it didn't turn out the way that I was expecting, and I don't know how I feel about it. This is a raspberry mist from Mako, and then this is Mako's white gloss on top of it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I have plans. So in our kiln room, I have kind of a pottery graveyard of pieces that didn't turn out, things that I don't really like. Too small, glaze isn't nice, something else is wrong with it. Typically we call those seconds, but I've got an idea for the winter to keep myself busy. I intend to smash those and then create stepping stones with some broken pottery mosaic. I'm not a mosaic artist, so I think I'll probably just do a random scattering, maybe color coordinate some of the pieces and just make kind of random stepping stones. Not doing those now because I don't figure anybody will be interested in those until spring anyway. So the good news is that things aren't really going to waste here. If I don't want them out into the public, they do have a second life I have planned for them. So this one, I might try to do something else to it with a refire, or I might just decide to throw it in with the seconds. Same technique, different glazes here. This one was the lavender, and as you can see, I didn't quite give this one enough coats to do anything. It doesn't really bother me too much. This is a piece that was, when I was throwing it, it was going to be something else. And then something happened up top, and I chopped it off, and I coned it in a little bit and just decided to make a little bud vase out of it. So I'm not too upset about that one not turning out. All right, so here's those cute mugs that I made for, I'm going to be making for the holidays. And this one, I used my red glass as well as some of the, I think it's called cobblestone from Mako on it. Made a mess in the kiln again. And I didn't really get what I was going for on this. Actually, I did two of them. So I was hoping that the cobblestone would be more pronounced because I really truly did coat this whole area with it. But unfortunately, most of it ended up in the kiln, on the kiln shelf. So now I got a nice mess to clean up. As far as how I feel about them, I love the form. The glaze I am kind of half and half on. It's kind of a pleasant mistake. Not mistake, unexpected turnout, I guess. Let's call it that. You know, you gotta phrase everything in a positive light, don't you? Here's that combination that I super love on a little mug. And this is Mako's sandstone. There's an alternative that gives a whiter base rather than the more brown with the crystals in it. So this one's sandstone. That other one that I was talking about that's more white is called winterwood. And then I put a nice turquoise liner in there. So that is really cute. I love this combination. All right, hope if you're watching, I did finish your ravens. So these are they. And they're ready. But I also owe you a plate, and I'm going to show you. I'm calling a do-over on this. So the plate is here, but look, it got warped. So I'm definitely not sending you that. Gonna throw another one of those for you. So it'll take a little bit more time, but you said you weren't in a big hurry, so I feel like I have it. So more of the Packer Backer mugs came out. Erin and I discussed putting the cheese on the other side instead of on the outer side. So that's what I did, I think, on most of these. Packer Backer cheese. Turned out really cute. 5 of those. And then finally, to tell you how happy I am. Okay, so this is Colin's, motor or something. I'm sorry, Colin. I'm not remembering the full name of your company right this second. But we went ahead and made some mugs for him. These are going to be included in a raffle. And I'm so happy with how these turned out. So pleased. They need to be available in 2 weeks. So I'm really super relieved that they turned out great and I don't have to rush and try to make them again. So super happy with those. Happy with these. Happy with these. Little iffy about these 3 or 4 here. Love that one. Like I said, I'm throwing more this morning. Got the shelf almost halfway full, 3/4 or a third of the way full, to go into the kiln, once those are dry. Throwing some more this morning. And then, as I said, I need to throw another plate here. I also, made 3, I shouldn't say 3, because I'll jinx me. I made some of those leaf platters, with the speckled clay. Those are drying very slowly because if you're not careful, you'll just end up with a nice cracked piece. So those are drying really slowly, hopefully to be ready sometime in October, I'm thinking. So yeah, been busy, throwing, thinking about the holidays, and I'm just having a great time with the pottery. So once again, thanks for watching. This is a really short kiln opening, but normally I do 2 kiln runs and then make a video, but I'm not prepared for that this time. I only glazed this batch. So all right, have a great rest of your day and thanks for watching. So long.